Okay, so I am pulling out of my driveway. The storm is starting right now. The question is, where do I want to shoot it from? Now, I have a couple of different options. I'm going to pull over real quick. I forgot to put on my seatbelt. Hold on a second. I can shoot from my local community hotspot, which is the Lazaretto. It makes a really beautiful backdrop, but I've got a lot of pictures of that. I even got several pictures of that with lightning behind it from last year. So I'm not 100% sure that's where I want to be. Now, I could also go to the park. There's a wide open space over at the park near us. I could do that. I'm not really sure that's what I want to do either. So, according to the storms that I've been tracking all day, it appears they're going to be slightly south. It's coming from a different direction. I still believe. Okay, so right now I'm here at the Lazaretto. This is the Tennicum Township Fire Department, and love these guys. They keep us all safe. And this is the Lazaretto. Now, those clouds up above the Lazaretto are getting thick. And I don't know, I just don't think it's going to happen here. I think the better option is probably going to be Harrah's. I really like the vantage point I get at Harrah's parking garage. I go up to the 6th floor. They won't let cars go any further. You can walk up to the top, but I really would rather be near the car because I keep all the gear in the car. So I want the car to be safe. I want the gear to be safe. The only thing I'll take out is what I need. And today, I have my camera, I have my trigger device, and I have a GoPro connected. So if I can get everything all set up at the right time, I will be recording as well. So if my camera happens to miss a lightning bolt, there's still a possibility that I could freeze frame or play back the video. I live about 3.5 miles from Harrah's, so I can usually get there in 10 minutes flat, red lights and all. The rain's coming. I have a glass roof, which is kind of cool, especially when you're hunting lightning. You can look up and see the clouds, you can see what's happening. It's definitely a good thing. There's an old bridge, so check this out. I'm going to turn into Harrah's, and with any luck, security will leave me alone. Who knows? I've never been bothered. Twice now I've talked to a guy that works here, so he's never said anything. I just drive into the parking garage and Harrah's has the weirdest parking garage I've ever seen. You turn and you go up all 3 floors in one shot. This is floor 2. It's the weirdest thing. Floor 3. Floor 4. And here recently, Harrah's started blocking anything past the 6th level. And I almost feel like they're watching people that go to the 6th level, but I'm legit just coming here to watch the storm. Now we do when we gamble, we go to Harrah's. So hopefully, I would love to get lightning over that. I will see you when it gets exciting. All right, waiting on this next storm to come through. Looks like it might be headed our way. Starting to get all giddy. Maybe I'll get to see a lightning bolt. I've seen one earlier. One. I was not prepared when it hit. Alright, I'm over here on the other side. Looks pretty good from here. There's a really, really good view. I know it's a little bright on the GoPro there, but I got a good view on my camera anyway. The problem is there's no lightning in those clouds. It means the storm I was really hoping to catch bypassed us again. Sadly, there's no lightning though. I think I might pack it up for a few minutes and see if this other storm brings lightning through. The reason I pack up is because I don't want security to come tell me to leave. I want to stay. I want to be here for the photos. So if I'm not here for a long period of time, maybe they won't notice. Looks like it's going to be one hell of a sunset. One thing I want to point out, if you are an avid shooter of lightning, you're always going to want your camera to be on manual focus. The reason for that is when your light trigger triggers your camera, if you're on autofocus, it's got to focus before it takes a photo. So that 1 second of focus that you lose was your lightning bolt. So what you want to do is you want to eliminate the time it takes to trigger for anything you capture. So you're trying to capture light, you need the camera to trigger immediately. So on my camera there's a feature called peaking. I don't know if you can see it on here. It's a little bit too close, but these they're red marks. Those tell me what I'm focused on. So I'm in manual focus now. I'm focused on the bridge. And it appears that nothing is happening at all. There is now birds chirping and a blue sky. So I have to wait on the next storm. I'll see you then. Well, it looks like there's another storm coming our way. If you look out there, it's pretty vicious. That sunset is phenomenal. Look at that. Well, that got interesting fast. And then just blowing like crazy. There's lights up here. You guys can see it on the camera there. There's lightning bolts all over across the water. Not really getting anything yet, but I have high hopes. What you want to hear. That means lightning is happening. Chasing stuff like this, usually you want to be on the edge of the storm. You don't want to be right in it. If you're right in the middle of it, there's so much rain, you're trying to keep your gear dry, it's just not fun. But when you're on the edge, you can see the bolts inside the storm. There's relatively no rain. It's beautiful. It's phenomenal. When you get into a situation like this where you see one bolt, you jump out of the car, and there's nothing else. It happens more often than you think. If I post 5 or 10 bolts a month, you can bet I went out 15 times to try to get those 5 or 10 bolts. And that is beautiful. I'm going to turn the camera. I'm probably going to regret this. I got to get a picture of this. Okay, clean lenses. So it doesn't leave any smudges. It picks up pretty much everything. Gosh, that is so pretty. like the storm slipped right past me again. Well, been here a couple hours now. It has definitely been a long wait, but there's really nothing out there. It is beautiful. There's not a whole lot of lightning happening there. You really never get to see colors like this. That's really pretty. If you walk over to this side, check this out. If you walk over to this side, it's even prettier. The sun is setting right now, and I have hundreds of thousands of sunsets. I don't really need that. But man, it's pretty. All right, so there you have it. I am leaving Harris because the storm just bypassed us once again. It's a pretty common thing. I don't know why we're in the zone that doesn't get a whole bunch of lightning, but it really is a very common thing for the lightning to go right past us. Doesn't look like I'm going to get anything today. Doodaloo. I am almost back home, and guess what that means? That means I need to check and see what I got. And I'm not 100% sure what I got. I did not get any lightning bolts, I'm almost certain, but I'm almost positive I got some good sunsets, some good pretty colors, and a few good pictures of the bridge. So all was not lost. So let's see what we got.